What's good? I am here today with a very, very highly requested video. This is probably the most requested video, actually. And that is how to get rid of hyperpigmentation, commonly but incorrectly known as acne scarring. So Asia, what is hyperpigmentation? So hyperpigmentation occurs when something causes an overproduction of melanin in your skin, which then causes discoloration or unevenness of skin tone. And there are many different types of hyperpigmentation. There's like melasma and different things like that. But the type of hyperpigmentation that you're probably watching this video for is called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. And that's the type of hyperpigmentation that's left after acne has healed. People of color are a lot more susceptible to post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. However, it can affect anyone of any race, any ethnicity, any skin color. And I need to plug in my disclaimer here. I am not a professional. I am not a dermatologist. I'm not a chemist. I'm not an esthetician. I am just someone interested in skincare. So after watching this video, I highly encourage you to do your own research and to talk to professionals on your own time. I am just relaying information that I've learned from other professionals, books, articles, scientific journals written by professionals. So I encourage you guys to do the same. So how the heck do you get rid of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation? Good question. Here's some treatments for you. So the first thing that you can do is absolutely nothing. Post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation will heal on its own. It will go away on its own without the use of like an external treatment. However, depending on the severity of the wound and the color of your skin, that could take anywhere from 3 to 24 months. It could literally take years for post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation to go away. But trust me, I know what it's like to live with skin problems. I know the type of negative impact it can have on your self-esteem and confidence. And I also know that people want to get rid of it right now immediately. So while patience is a virtue, there are much more efficient ways to get rid of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. So treatment number 2 is sunscreen. Every time you walk out of your house without sunscreen, you are making your problems worse. The sun already causes your skin to darken by absorbing the UV rays, so that's why when you go outside for a long time, you get tan, and it will in turn make your dark spots worse, darker. So getting a good sunscreen will prevent your dark spots from getting darker, but you should already be using sunscreen anyway to protect your skin. I don't care how pale or dark you are, you have to be using sunscreen. I don't care what race you are, I don't care what ethnicity you are, I don't care if you're as white as this or as brown as this. That was a good comparison, huh? Sweetie, put your damn sunscreen on. So since hyperpigmentation doesn't just melt away, like it doesn't just disappear, it needs to be brought to the surface and then replaced with fresh new skin cells. Physical exfoliators could be really beneficial in helping do that. And by physical exfoliators, I mean like facial scrubs, like facial brushes, like Clairsonics, Vanity Planet, Spin for Perfect Skin brushes, things like that. However, the physical scrubbing of your skin could just make your acne worse, and then it'll leave a lot more dark spots, and it'll be a lot more difficult to get rid of, because now you are trying to get rid of these dark spots, but now you have ones that are going to be dark spots, and we don't want that. That is why a lot of people's preferred method of exfoliation is the next treatment, chemical exfoliation. So there are certain types of acids that are present in some skincare products to chemically exfoliate your skin, and they're often found in much lower percentages than chemical peels, so that it's like gentle enough to use more often, like every day or every other day or twice a week or whatever your skin can handle. Most chemical exfoliators will either come in the form of an AHA or a BHA, but for things like hyperpigmentation and sun damage, you want to look out for an AHA. And here are some AHA ingredients that you should be looking for when you're considering purchasing new skincare products for your hyperpigmentation. Glycolic acid, lactic acid, citric acid, and ascorbic acid, which is a vitamin C derivative. So all of these chemical exfoliants will exfoliate your skin to reveal whoosh, fresh new skin cells. Chemical exfoliation, well, any type of exfoliation really, does make your skin a lot more susceptible to sun damage. So like I said, it is very, very, very important, I cannot stress that enough, that you use a good sunscreen, SPF 30 or higher. There you go. Another treatment is something called Retinoid. So Retinoid is a retinoid, which is a derivative of vitamin A, and it's most commonly used to treat things like acne, fine lines, wrinkles, sun damage, and hyperpigmentation by increasing cell turnover and stimulating collagen production. Retinoids can be found in some over-the-counter skincare products at a very low percentage, but studies have shown that they work most effectively at certain percentages in relation to your skin prescribed by a doctor. And if you're not familiar with the word retinoid or retinoids, a very common or like a really well-known brand or product of retinoid is called Retin-A. You've probably heard it before, but that is like the most common, I think, or the most known. Okay, moving on to hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is a very controversial ingredient for many reasons, and higher percentages can only be prescribed by a dermatologist. So what hydroquinone does is it inhibits melanin production, and it kind of just like targets it and breaks down excessive amounts of melanin to essentially brighten the dark spots. There are lots of studies against it. However, there's a lot of studies that are also for it. It's a very controversial ingredient, like I said. There's a lot of possible side effects, but with all the side effects noted, I decided to just try it anyway. My dermatologist prescribed this like little mixture of 1% Retinoid and I believe 8% hydroquinone. And I actually had to sign a waiver stating that I was aware of all the side effects. Like, I literally had to sign a waiver. So I was like a little fearful. I was like, I have to sign my safety away. Interesting. But about 5 weeks later, my skin literally has never looked better. Like, the texture of my skin is so nice, and all the hyperpigmentation, well, not all of it, but like, I'd say like a good 85 to 90% of my hyperpigmentation has just completely disappeared. I used to have hyperpigmentation all over here because I talk about this all the time. At the beginning of this year, I had really bad breakouts from a shampoo and conditioner that I was using. It left a lot of hyperpigmentation everywhere, and as you can, there's no makeup on my neck. This is like completely gone. That's before, and this is after. Like, it's all completely gone, and nothing worked on that until I tried this like Retinoid hydroquinone combination. So that is what worked for me. I know that it's not for everyone, but yeah, if you were ever wondering my secret to really nice skin, it's literally that. So I will be putting links to products that you can look at in the description box below, because this video was a little bit more about ingredients more than it was specific products. So I'll put down products below that have these specific ingredients, and you can just check them out, try them for yourself. I would still highly recommend you go see a dermatologist and see what they say, because they will know a lot more about your skin than I do. I'm just not a huge fan of DIY skincare because I'm not a chemist and I don't know the effects that a pure substance is going to have on my skin without being diluted with something else. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more skincare videos. Leave a comment down below if you'd like to see more skincare videos. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace!